Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last Day on Earth Survival. So as you can see, we were attacked here by a survivor, so we will be doing a raid very soon. But before we begin that raid, I'd like to say that, hey, the new update that we've had, like for about 2 weeks, not even probably 2 whole weeks, is fully gone right now. The 7-year anniversary is gone. It's not coming back because it was the 7-year anniversary. We've had the Hunter's Instinct event. It was a great update. However, it was a temporary update, and that's it. It's forever gone. There's nothing left of that update. I had the only 2 things that I have from that update is this poster over here, and up the top we have a sewing rack, right? And inside of that sewing rack we can store 3,000 items, and that's about it. That's the only thing we have left from this update. There's nothing else we can do about that, so that is a little bit sad. We no longer have those alligators. We no longer have the boars. We no longer have the whatever they're called, the bears. I do have some. I still have these weapons. We still have the crossbows, the makeshift crossbows. Developers still haven't removed these items here. We still have the bear traps. We still have these makeshift crossbows and the crossbow that we can crowd. But other than that, the update is gone forever. And when is the next update? I can probably already hear you asking that. I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I don't know when we'll get another new update. It is just the beginning of June, the beginning of the summer. Maybe by the end of this month, we'll get something new. I'd like to hope so. I think that's the earliest we'll be able to get something new, like in another maybe like 25 something days, maybe in 30 days. But that's just like probably in the best case scenario. Maybe we won't even get anything this June. Who knows? Because for those who didn't know, actually, there's something that I could show you here. There we go. So in this post, developers have actually posted this note like many moons ago now, many weeks, a couple of months ago. So they said that in May we're gonna get an important update. So that's when we've gotten it. So in May we've gotten a major event, and that's it. And at the same time, they said that we'll be developing the project's roadmap so that we can share it with you. You'll be fully informed of our plans. That's partially why we've been collecting your feedback so actively and yada yada. So you got the point. It looks like maybe the next step for us will be the project's roadmap, so we will know what developers are actually planning to work on. Maybe they'll release the roadmap and they'll say that, you know what, hey, the helicopter's coming. Like one day, maybe we're also going to release the suburbs and other things. So that would be pretty epic to see if we're ever going to get that roadmap. But hey, before we get... Yeah, there's nothing to before we get to. We have a raid outside, so that's what we're gonna do now. But before we get to that raid, welcome to all those that have just joined to the stream. Glad to see all of you here. Hopefully you're having a great day. And to those that are watching this live stream after it's over, head to the pinned comments down below. There you can find timestamps so you can navigate to your favorite parts of the live stream a bit quicker. So welcome to those that are watching it live. Glad to see all of you here. Now we're gonna get some charcoal and we will go to the settlement, I guess. And Mr. Gaming says, what update? Where did you get that there's a new update? The title doesn't speak of the new update. I didn't say that there's a new update coming. Why are we talking about the new update? I don't know. We are speculating about the new update, what it's going to be. I have no idea. But I never said that there is a new update coming. I don't know when it's coming. Will it come out this month? I don't know. Will it come out next month? I don't know. Will it come out this year? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe. I just think in the best case scenario, my prediction would be that maybe this month, by the end of this month, we'll get something. But again, that's just a prediction. You might as well predict yourself, and maybe your prediction will be better than my prediction. Because it is just a prediction, nothing else. Let's go here now. Let's go to the settlement. Let's do at least something. Cyrell! Do you think the gators will get added to the swamp location, Cyrell? I'm not Cyrell. But yes, maybe one day they'll add the alligators back to the swamp. That'd be awesome if they added them, because they've already developed those alligators, so why not bring them back, right? But I doubt that we are gonna get those alligators. Would be cool, but I heavily doubt that. I think we have a 5% chance of getting those alligators to the swamp locations, because I doubt developers will want to work on the swamp or anything. I doubt they'll want to do anything. So, ladies and gents, we have a couple of contracts that I could open up. Oh no, I couldn't even open up 50 contracts at the same time. Made a mistake. I usually save them up so that I can open up a bunch of contracts at the same time. So let's see if we've gotten any Connors. And ladies and gentlemen, no new Connors. We've gotten some more stripes. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. So we've gotten a decent amount of stripes, epic. But we did not get any new Connor contract, so I cannot upgrade this Connor because in order to upgrade Connor to level 60, or start upgrading him to level 60, I'll need one extra Connor contract, and I don't have it, so there's nothing we can do about that. And what did you mean, Xerox says Flaming Fire? I'm a little bit confused. What do I mean? What? Confused, very confused. And hey, welcome once again to all those that have just joined to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see all of you here. Today we're kind of talking about what's next for Last Day on Earth. According to this post that we've had like from a very long time ago, you have already seen this post. This post over here, developers said that at the same time they are developing the project's roadmap while they were developing the Maze update, and the Maze update is already gone. The 7-year anniversary is gone, so maybe we will get the project's roadmap, but again, it's not like I really believe it, because we were supposed to get more Q&As. Developers themselves said that, oh, that's just part 1 of the Q&A, and we've never gotten the part 2 of the Q&A for some reason. So why did they say that was just part 1? It makes no sense. How do you have 2 sawmills, says Ditto. Ditto, you can get more sawmills by upgrading your woodshop level, and when you upgrade the woodshop level to like level 3 or level 4, on the last level, basically, you can craft another sawmill. That's how I have more sawmills. Hopefully that answers your question. We're gonna get some fuel because we bloody need it. We're gonna fire up another workbench up there. I'm sad that I couldn't join Rust yesterday, says Mihalis. No worries. I think tomorrow I'm gonna grind Rust again. I think tomorrow all the servers get wiped. Tomorrow's force wipe. So, that's cool. I think tomorrow we'll be live streaming Rust. But today is today. If I had $1 for every roadmap announcement, I'd be a billionaire, says Supak. Supa Mak I him. What is that supposed to mean? I have no idea, but that's a very nice nickname, I guess. Crater today. Nah, guys. We're not going to the crater today. Forget about it. Last time I went to the crater, and you know what happened? I died. I died there in the crater. I wish the crater was a bit more fun. Like, you have to have the right gear. Otherwise, it's silly. Plus, people are teaming up in the crater. I don't know. It's silly. I do not like the crater. The crater is pretty broken. We're gonna fire this up because I'd like to get some more chipboards. Dude, the production of these chipboards is so slow, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I fired up that generator. Maybe I didn't even have to fire it up. Maybe I did not. Or maybe I did. Let's drop this thing here. And there we go. We'll be able to get some more iron sheets. Buggers. Let's check the garage. Maybe I'll be able to upgrade my minivan again to another level, but I doubt it. Definitely I won't have it. Are we doing some raids today? Probably. I think we always do raids on live streams. Like, rarely. Maybe like 9 times out of 10, I think we'll have raids during streams. So I think today we'll have at least 1 raid. I think so. So we're gonna go back here, and I want to check the minivan. So we have only 8 out of 16. That's it. I still need like, what, 8 more chipboards? That's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. 8 more chipboards. Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe, you know what we're gonna do? We have a raid outside. Let's do that raid, and after the raid, let's go to the transport hub, and maybe there I'll get the CYF crate, and I'm gonna open up that CYF crate to get some extra chipboards. That would be very, very poggers. When did Last Dinner get so advanced? It didn't really get advanced. It's just the settlement. It's kind of pointless-ish. You don't really have to play in the settlement. That's like the biggest problem about the settlement. It's difficult to progress there. There are lots of paywalls. And even if you pay, you don't get anything from the settlement. I don't know. The settlement is just weird. Because there are lots of things that in the settlement that say coming soon, coming soon. Developers release the settlement in hopes of that, hey, they'll develop the settlement later. So that's why the settlement doesn't feel complete. However, the daily rewards from the settlement are nice. That's what you should focus on those daily rewards. Get the daily rewards and everything's gonna be fine. The 7-year anniversary is gone. Yep, guys, the 7-year anniversary is gone. Probably forever. It's not coming back. I don't think that Hunter's Instinct event is coming back. If they ever bring it back, I'm sure it's gonna look differently. We're gonna have different rewards. There's no way they'll give us the same rewards again. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. So if it's ever coming back, it'll have... Oh my goodness, I'm gonna choke. It'll have different rewards. There we go. It's like, I need an engine. I already got one in the highway. How can I find another one? You can find it randomly, maybe in red zones, but it's pretty random. So your best hope to get another engine would be waiting until the highway resets and going back to that highway again. You can also get it from the junkyard events. If you have your chopper at level 40, then you can go to those junkyard events. Crater, please. No, guys, we're not going to the crater. Stop it. Stop it, ladies and gentlemen. I've done the crater last time. You can check out that previous live stream that I've done about the crater. There's nothing to do in the crater. There's nothing to do in the crater. We need some actions as highlight. Well, you're not gonna get any action in the crater, homie. Like, crater is quite the opposite of action. But we get more action in my base here when I sort out my chests. There's more action in my base than in the crater. And you know it. And you bloody know it. Or we'll eat your poster. You're not gonna eat it. You're bluffing. You are bluffing. I'll get this gun just to modify it. We have a C4, and let's go outside and let's see what that raid is all about, because we've gotten a revenge raid, so I want to see what we can do. My level 68, I can raid, right? Says Moker. Nope, you have to be level 150, so you cannot really raid. What is the best way to get XP? First of all, make sure to check out everything you need to know about Last Dinner Survival. Link is down in the description. Like, that video will seriously show you lots of tips and tricks, so make sure to check that out. But to answer your specific question here, get the healer's buff that doubles your experience and clear Bunker Alfa. That's like probably the best and the most efficient way to level up. We'll level up like crazy there. LDoE Raid player 5022. Let's see what this raid is about. Is it a good raid? Is it a bad raid? Is it a medium raid? Time will only tell. I think I know how to raid this base. Let's hop here. And let's just do it, ladies and gents. And let's just do it. So have you guys seen yesterday's live stream of Rust? Did you enjoy Rust? Because I've had a lot of fun playing Rust. More action with sorting out chests as Tilt Gamer. I mean, for real, like, the crater doesn't have any action. Like, if you guys want action in Last Earth, Crater is not gonna give you that action. Like, for real, I've used all of my armor. Like, even if I wanted to go and do PvP in the crater, chances are I can't activate any PvP because it's not the time. Because you can only do PvP like once every like 4 hours or something. And second of all, I don't have armor to even start those PvPs. And third of all, PvPs don't even give any action. You just sit in the bush for like 3 minutes and then you die instantly. That's the whole PvP there. Okay, we're gonna loot this. We're gonna chop this thing down. I loved the last stream, says Jessica. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I loved Rust as well. Tomorrow, all the servers there get wiped. So I think tomorrow we'll start there again. Haven't checked out my base. Maybe at the end of the live stream we'll see if my base got raided from yesterday's stream. But I mean, tomorrow it'll get wiped anyways. Maybe it's already raided. It doesn't really matter. I'm excited for tomorrow. I am excited for tomorrow. But today we got raids to do. So let's do a couple of raids here. What level do I need to raid people? Level 150. That's 150. I repeat, that's 150. Level 150. It's kind of weird the developers don't tell that to players that you have to be level 150 in order to raid. Like, it would be cool when you go to the CB radio, you try to call them on the radio, and it says that it unlocks at level 150. Because a lot of people don't know that. It's a very common question. They should definitely add that to the game. Because, like, I get that question every single day during live streams. Like, people don't know at what level they can raid. And it's a fair question to ask. So they should definitely add that to the game so that people would know that. Like, you go to the radio, you click on that button, where you can call the raiders, and raiders would tell you that, hey, you're not high enough level. You have to be level 150 to raid. And then you're like, oh, that's awesome. And more people would know when they can raid. Because right now, if you are a new player, if you've never played Last Earth before, you haven't seen any Last Earth survival videos, you don't even know that you can raid in this game. So it's kind of sad. It feels like you have been doing one Rust livestream, then one Last Earth, and it repeats. I think I've done that like twice. It's not like I've had a pattern where I've been doing that for a month. I think it happened like only twice. I'm enjoying Last Earth more than Rust because of Last Earth streams. It's more fun. Like you sometimes even read chats as Zambucha. I'm glad that you're enjoying Last Earth live streams. I am glad to hear that. But tomorrow there is Rust, and probably after tomorrow there is Rust. It's just that today I didn't have... I came back home late. I had a dentist appointment. My anesthesia just wore off. So I didn't plan anything else, so that's why we are here. But there's nothing much left to do in Last Earth besides waiting for the next update. So we will be waiting for the next update. Occasionally, maybe we'll hop in here, we'll do a couple of raids, we'll grind. But mainly, I'll be waiting for the next update. There's no reason for Rust livestream today. Exactly, that's why I didn't livestream Rust today, because the bases get wiped tomorrow. So usually, madness happens on the wipe day. Before the wipe day. If people are just raiding each other, there will be no peace. I'll get this. And that's about it. That was the raid, ladies and gentlemen. What do I think about this raid? It's better than nothing. I'll get this. And for real, I think we are done with this raid. So does this raid get Cairek's approval? Does it get Cairek's approval? I don't know. Would you guys give it your approval? Interesting. Take the bricks, not the stones, says Ditto. I don't take the bricks because I don't need the bricks. I need the stones to craft the hatchets. I don't need the bricks for anything. However, thanks for the for the input. Thank you, thank you. So you wouldn't give this base your approval. Alrighty, then I'm not giving this base my approval either. Why would I give it? Why are you taking the bolts, says Ray? Because there was nothing else to take from that base. That base had nothing, so I took the bolts because at least I brought something back home. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I raided that base. I've used my hatchets, I might as well take something. Something is better than nothing. It makes sense, right? It does make sense, Cairekk. It makes perfect sense. It does make perfect sense, doesn't it? Let's drop it here. Let's drop some leather. What happened to the No Gun series? I think I've made only one episode. People didn't like it. People didn't care about more, so I had to cut it after just one episode. Let's drop this here. And the food and the whatever the thing is called. Duct tape. There we go. Let's drop the duct tape. No melee series. The no melee series. Actually, no melee series would be more fun than no gun series. Like, for real. But people don't care about the no melee series. So, that's not happening. That is not happening. Okay, let's get ready for the transport hub. I said that we're going to go and clear the transport hub as soon as we are done with the raid. And we are done with the raid. We should do a hardcore series. What's a hardcore series? The no death series? We already had that. I think we assembled the chopper there, maybe? Not really. Maybe we were halfway there assembling. But again, every series is the same series. Last Earth doesn't really have a lot of potential for any series here. When people don't really watch Last Earth for content. Not really. I mean, sometimes... It depends. If series don't show grinding and Bunker Alfa with spears, then it's kind of not interesting for people, I guess. I don't know. It's not a game that you create lots of content on. I forgot where we're going. There we go. Let's get the guns. Let's get the guns. Let's get some Glocks. We watch your streams for you yapping, says the Devil Order. I mean, the streams are a bit different, yes. I do yap here. I'm glad you're enjoying my yapping. That's epic. That is very, very cool. Let's drop it here. Let's get a machete. Let's get a saw blade mace. I'd like to take one more machete. Maybe I don't need a machete. But I did get the machete mods. I don't need the machete. I have a bunch of katanas. Might as well use the katanas. Even though the machetes are better than katanas. Like, way better. Like, way, way, way better. Especially against the boss, because I can do crit damage. Here we're gonna get another armor set. We will get now some bandages and we can get out of here. And before I leave, let's get the drone because I will forget it. And you know it, and I know it. We both know. We all know it. Let's get a bunch of bandages. And let's dip out of here. For the transport hub. You see, they've added the transport hub when? Over a year ago? Maybe a year ago? And we are still clearing the transport hub. Like, you can still grind towards the transport hub. That's the power of permanent content, right? Of permanent updates. If they had only released that Hunter's update and it was permanent, right? If they had only made it permanent, now we'd have even more content in the game. But we don't. So that temporary update that they've released is just gone. It doesn't even matter. It feels like we haven't even had an update in this game. Temporary updates are alright, I think. I think they have a place. I think it's nice to get some temporary events. But if you have to wait like 3 months for like whatever update and that update becomes a temporary update, it's kind of useless. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. If we're not getting permanent content, then I don't want temporary content either. I think that's what I'm trying to say here. I got way too many bandages. Way too many bandages. But am I gonna go back to the base to drop them? I don't think so. Take some water. I don't need water. I'm gonna eat my jerky and that's fine. I'll survive off of my jerky. I think the dev time would be better spent on permanent content. Absolutely. I don't even understand why. To be honest, I have no idea, right? They release content that probably makes them the most amount of money, and it makes sense. Like, they have to get paid. Like, it's normal. It is normal. But wouldn't they get more money if they released permanent content? Because they were able to only get money during the 2 weeks, and that's it. During this event, where people... Maybe they bought like that blood from the store or whatever in order to progress through that hunting event. But now it's gone. But the transport hub is always there. People always like buy drone parts here if they need to buy those drone parts. They buy like gear, they buy like whatever to progress in this transport hub. It's always here. So isn't it actually better for them to release permanent content? Like, there will be more people buying things permanently rather than just for 2 weeks. Like, I don't get it. I'm a little bit confused on that as well. So I'm very confused why they're focusing on temporary content. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Can we delete the drone? Nope. It doesn't allow me to delete the drone. We can... I forgot. Why did I take that C4 with me? I wanted to leave it at the base. And I accidentally took it with me. They need to increase map size and add more places. I mean, they can easily fit more places on the map. If they wanted to, they can definitely do something about this. I don't think the map size is the problem. I don't know why they're doing this. I'm honestly confused. Like, it makes sense why they released the temporary content. I get it. I don't mind the temporary content. It was fun. But we also need permanent content. And if we are getting like 1 update a year or like 2 updates a year, I'd rather them be both permanent updates than 2 temporary updates. Makes no sense. They might have issues with game size. Maybe? I guess not my problem. I mean, I have no idea. I think that would be unreasonable for players to care about that. Oh, the game size is too high, guys. We can't add new content to the game. That's it. So what am I going to do about that? That's it? We're not going to get new content in this game? Dead game? I'm confused. Like, it's a little bit unreasonable. Like, we don't have any response to that. Like, what will I do about that? I hope that makes sense, doesn't it? It's not players' fault. And if the content is the problem, then why did they tease so many locations in this game? Bunker Charlie's, the suburbs. Remove all the teasers! And the game will be 80% less heavy. Now it's like, what, 2 gigs or something? If they remove all of the coming soon locations, the game's not going to be higher than 200 megabytes. I miss the alligators, says Niranjan. I wouldn't say that I miss them. They were a bit annoying, but it's sad that they removed them. It's sad that they developed them and now they're gone. The event was really nice, though. It made me start playing the game again. Yeah, the event was nice. I'm not saying that it was bad. The event was definitely great. One of the best events that we've had. Maybe not the best event, but definitely one of the better events. Top 3 events, top 5 events. It was a good event. It was a fun event. The way they made it fun as well, like, it wasn't... Like, it didn't have a lot of action there. Like, all you had to do is just go and kill animals, and that's it. Like, you had to farm animals for, like, hour and a half daily. Like, that's about it. But somehow, some way, they made it more interesting. Obviously, we haven't had new updates in a long time, so it was easier to get excited about, like, a hunting update. However, they still made a good job. They made so that you cannot use every weapon. Like, it was more tricky. But just because of that, the update was more fun. So, I don't know, man. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Okay, the zombie officer is dead. So, biggest question now. What's Bear Trap main function? No tasks to make them. So it's useless now. Yeah, the bear trap seems to be useless because it doesn't work on any bosses. Using it on smaller zombies makes no sense. And even during the event, the bear trap was useless, wasn't it? Like, how many times did you guys use that bear trap? You've only probably used it when the task diary asked you to use it. Other than that, I don't think anybody used it. So there is that. I doubt they have game size issues. I'm just making some drama, says Insane. I mean, it do be like that. It's not the first time that somebody suggested that, and I think developers themselves spoke that they're limited on something. So I don't know. I'm sure Last Dinner definitely has some limits. I mean, the game came out in 2017. Like, that's 7 years. There we go, guys. Another thing that I thought about yesterday. And that kind of blew my mind, right? When you think about it, 7 years, that's a lot of time. But let's say you're 20 years old. From 20 to 27 years old, that seems like a lot of time. Let's say from 30 to 37, that seems like a lot of time, right? 7 years, a lot of time. But let's say from 11 to 18 years old. Like, that, the 7 years there feel even longer. But like, from 13 to 20 years old, like, those 7 years feel even way longer. Dude, all I'm just saying, 7 years is extremely long amount of time. A long period of time. And the game has been out for 7 years, so the game is almost a decade old. It's made with a decade-old tools, so I'm sure it has some limitations. It certainly has issues. An older phone, new ones should be fine. I guess so. I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how any of that works. And I didn't mean to actually attack them that way. I wanted to sneak attack them with the saw blade mace. Mistakes were made. I was just talking and I didn't realize what I did here. Well, in any case. Can you play more Danger Zombie Survival? I have no idea what that is. What does the title mean? What's going on? The 7-year anniversary is gone forever, and now we don't know what's coming next. We don't have another update. There are no new updates on the horizon, so I don't know. We're just waiting. The rewards made it more fun to log in every day, plus it was easier to level up compared to previous events before the system. Absolutely. Like, they've nailed this event pretty well, I think. The only thing that they could have done differently, I think, is right on one of those trophy boards. One of those trophy... Wait, was it called a trophy board? Trophy stand, whatever. One of those trophy stands should have been like a daily trophy stand, because some people didn't know that you can buy items daily from there. I'm sure like a lot of people didn't know that. Like easily 10, 20, 30% of players in Last Entered Survival probably didn't know that they can buy those items daily. And when they've learned that, it was too late. So they could have done that a little bit better. But other than that, I think the event was fine. You could finish the event fully as a free-to-play player if you grinded a lot, if you knew what you're doing. And even if you don't know what you're doing, the rewards were still great. You could reach level 20 very easily, and you could get lots of nice rewards at level 20. You could get a tactical backpack. That was like probably the cheapest way to get a tactical backpack in the game. I don't think we've had an easier way of getting a tactical backpack. It was a dumb, simple way of getting that tactical backpack. Can't wait for the 10-year anniversary event. Hell yeah. It's like, would it be fun if you brought back the rating series where you rated 4 bases, then 5, 6, and last time I remember you went up to 8 raids in one video? Yes, but we do raids during live streams. But yes, I see. Maybe one day. I don't know. Like, the bases are pretty bad here. Like, I can raid 10 bases, and all of those 10 bases will be, like, 3x3 stone bases with, like, nothing inside of them. So, the base raids aren't as exciting as they used to be. Like, before they were better. Like, they've definitely... Maybe they haven't done anything to raids, but I don't know. They just feel bad. It's not like you are raiding a base and you're like, oh, I'm excited to see what I'll get this time. Like, I know I'm not going to get anything this time. Like, 10 times out of 10, I'll get nothing. But maybe one time out of 100. Maybe one time out of 30 bases. Maybe I'll get a good raid. I don't know. It's all random. Sometimes I'll get 2 good raids in a row. Sometimes I'm not going to get a good raid in very, very, very many raids. Very many raids. Excuse me. Me personally, I was saving up those claw things until I heard you say that we need to spend them every day. No point in saving them, says Sam. Yep. And I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that either. They were saving up those claws either. Yeah, they were saving up those claws as well. It wasn't very well communicated that one of those trophy markets resets daily, and you can buy items there daily. But still, regardless, it was a fun update. I liked it. The saddest part is that it's gone. And hopefully, we'll get some new news. All the sneak peeks leading up to the 7-year anniversary update were pretty okay. We've had lots of sneak peeks. So maybe we'll get some more sneak peeks here as well. Maybe developers will show, like, they said like that. Whatever it's called. I forgot the thing. Damn, I really need to open it up again and see it. Roadmap, there we go. It's called the roadmap. So basically all the future plans of Last Earth. Open up notes and let's count the things coming to Last Earth. Things coming to Last Earth. Are you nuts? I'm gonna run out of space. I won't be able to save that file on the computer. Are you nuts? Insane. Is everybody home for you there? Are you fine? 7 Days to Die got 1.0 update. Wait, did it get a 1.0 update? It's not out yet, is it? It's on June something. It's not out. Is it out? Is it out? Wait, there's no way it got a new update already. Thought it's coming out a little bit later. I need to kill this acid melter a bit faster because these guys are following me. There's no way it got the update yet. It's coming out maybe in July. Oh, is going to get... Yeah, the 7 Days to Die is going to get a 1.0 update because I know it's not out yet. I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. I just forgot the date. Is it like June 12th or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna get the drone parts. I'll get the ball. Maybe I'll keep these bolts. I'll get the rest of these items off camera, guys, because there are some mobile phones. I want to recycle them. There's no way I'll leave them here. End of the beta for 7 days to die already, says the Devil Order. Yes, but will something change about that? Like, the game will still be the same. Let's say Last on Earth has been now in beta. Not let's say, but Last on Earth has been in beta now for a bit over 7 years. And let's say they remove the beta branding. That's it. The game is no longer going to be in beta. What's the difference? It's still the same game. Either Last on Earth beta or Last on Earth not beta. It doesn't matter. Like, nothing's really going to change. Same thing probably with 7 days to die. Like, it's coming out of beta, but a lot of content that people, that's what people said, that was promised is still coming later. So it's not going to be like a real 1.0 update, I guess. I don't know. If we are talking about 7 days to die. It's been a really long time since you've opened the crane crate. Can't you take a walk in the sewer and send off some chests? Then it becomes something new. I totally agree. When it would be nice now to go and open up that crane crate. I wouldn't mind that. But I despise the fact that I have to go back to the base. I have to get the resources needed to send the crates. And then I have to go back to that other place with all of the resources. Then I have to pack the crates. Then I have to send the crates. It takes a very long time and it feels annoying. That's why I'd like to have a packing station at the base, so that I could pack the chests and that's it. And then I could bring those chests and send them at the transport up. That would be better. The game will never leave beta. It's intended to stay that way until they abandon the game. Probably. Maybe. Probably. I'm not really sure why it's in beta. Maybe it's easier to... Maybe it's better against any lawsuits. Like, let's say they release, let's say, the ATV now, right? And then later on, they make the ATV cheaper. So all the people that have spent, like, hundreds of dollars to get that ATV will be upset, but there's nothing they can do about that. Oh, because the game is in beta, right? Like, you should have known what you're doing, kinda. So, I don't know, really. But as I said many times, it doesn't really matter if the game's beta or not beta. Like, who cares, really? If it's getting updates, it's getting updates. If it's not getting updates, it's not getting updates. Like, it doesn't matter how they call it. Beta, alpha, omega, like, who cares? Like, the beta branding is... doesn't mean anything. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't mean anything. I'm still surprised that some people till this day will defend, like, any games. I'm not just talking about Last on Earth right now. I'm talking about, like, any games on Steam as well. Like, the game comes out and it's, like, in early access. It'll be bad and people are like, oh, the game is in early access. Like, it'll stay in early access for many, many years. Like, the early access nowadays, like, means nothing. For most of the games. For some games, it does mean something. Like, the Sons of the Forest when it came out in early access. Like, they did develop the game, I guess. They were working on it, then it came out kind of fully. I don't know what they've added there. For me, it felt like the same game. I don't know. But yeah, nowadays, early access doesn't really mean much. The early access, beta, whatever. But yeah, that's just my opinion, right? You know what game should be defended, says DA. I have no idea. Please let me know. DA, please let me know. Heard about Kerbal Space Program 2? Nope. I'm not even 100% sure about the Kerbal Space Program 1. Maybe I've seen like 1 or 2 videos on it from a very, very long time ago. Like 7 years ago. Maybe even longer than that. Sons of the Forest is great now, but it's got ending and a bunch of stuff. I mean, I have beaten Sons of the Forest when it came out and after it's gotten the ending. It is a little bit better. But I am confused. Like, that's what I will say. I'm very confused. In terms of everything. Like, I'm confused in people saying that, oh, the game is now better. It has the ending. It has the same ending like before. Like, nothing has really changed. Kinda. Like, you don't really get more information. It's kind of the same thing. Maybe it had more bugs, but I've beaten the game and it was kind of fine. They've added more vehicles. The game is probably better since its release, but I wouldn't say that it's like drastically changed. It's alright. I like Sons of the Forest. It's alright. I like how it looks like, and everything's fine. There are loopholes for all kinds of stuff in the beta system. Yep. So all I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter for me that Last on Earth is in beta. That's what I'm saying. Like, beta doesn't exist for me. I'm not like, oh, Last on Earth is in beta. That's why things are this and that. Like, I treat this game as it's a normal game. It's been out here for 7 years. And if developers are charging money from the store, it doesn't matter if it's beta or not beta. It should be quality. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Last on Earth is quality. Last on Earth is full of quality. I mean, it's an all right game. It's an all right game. I just don't think people should defend the games just because it has the early access or beta branding. Because nowadays it means nothing. Being beta doesn't excuse anything for Last on Earth. Exactly. It's just weird when people start defending something. And especially people that defend beta branding. And again, it's not like I'm talking bad about Last on Earth. That's not what I'm doing. I'm talking about the people. The people that defend Last on Earth. Oh, Last on Earth is in beta. Like, it's alright if it doesn't have a lot of content. It's still in beta. Like, the game's been out for 7 years, and they've started playing this game, like, only a year ago. So you've been in this game for only a year. That's why you say that that's alright. But hey. It is what it is. So we've gotten the crate. Now let's go and let's kill the boss. At the end of the day, Last on Earth does get updates. It has gotten like that temporary update. And as I said, if they only kept it permanently in the game, if they made it a permanent update, like obviously they'd have to like change some things so that you always get like some sort of rewards there. It would have been a lot better. We'd have more content in the game. For example, like this transport hub, it was a W in my opinion. It was a really good update. I like the transport hub, like probably one of my favorite locations in the game here. And we need more stuff like this. More permanent content that will have more things to do. Temporary updates. Ain't it? By gods, for gods, says Dia. Yes. Play more Danger Zombie Wars Desserts Survival, please. Thanks. Happy? Question mark, says Sam Cruz. No. First of all, you were saying play more. I have never played that game that you've just mentioned there. It was a very, very long name for a game. Last on Earth has potential to be an extremely good game, but the more you progress, the more you feel like you made no progress at all. I guess. Perhaps. I think I've spoken about that already. The biggest problem in Last on Earth is the devs adding new locations and saying that they're coming soon. Because they're teasing the players that, oh, that stuff is coming soon, and it's been like 7 years. But okay, then why did you tease that? If they removed all of those teasers and all of the locations that are coming soon, then hey, that's it, that's the game. Maybe we will get another update, maybe we won't get another update. We just have to wait and see, but now we know that something is supposed to come out. So, I don't know. Okay, there's some sort of a random zombie. A random crawler, and that's it. Interesting. How about your skills in Last on Earth PvP? They're non-existent. Like, there are some skills that you need to have in Last on Earth PvP. You need to know what weapons to use. Like, there's definitely some things that you need to know about the PvP. But it doesn't mean that the PvP system is good. Okay, I'll have to fight the boss. Is that... No, there's no way. The boss isn't here yet. I can hear the zombies. So the boss is not here. The people who promised things back in 2018 probably don't even work at Kefir anymore. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. But it did kind of hit me yesterday. Like, how long is 7 years? The game came out in 2017, not 2018, by the way. Oh, now I was able to open it up fast. Okay, cool. That's what somebody told me last time. Cool. Appreciated. Okay, I'll take those items off camera. I'll take the leather and other stuff. Cyric is very skilled at losing loot in Last Earth PvP. Yes, sir. Like, you can be skilled at a lot of things, right? Like, it's something bad. You can be skilled at something very bad, but it doesn't mean that it's good. Right? Like, for example, that Last Earth PvP. It's just bad. Like, there is no... There's nothing at it. Like, you can get good at it. But it doesn't mean that there is, like... a point for you to get good at Last Earth PvP. Like, it's just not fun. It's just bad. It's broken. Okay, we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna summon the drone. 2017 was like a honeymoon for the players. Then the reality started hitting us. Yes. I mean, when the game came out, it got very, very popular because it advertised kinda multiplayer in this game or whatever. And I think for mobile games, it was kind of unheard of. And I think that's where the game kind of blew up. Like, the reason why I started playing it because of the multiplayer. Because I thought there is multiplayer in the game. My friend kept sending screenshots of how he killed AI in the forest. Till this day, people believe that AI is the real players. So my friend kept sending me screenshots of how he kills AIs in the forest. I'm just like, God damn, I want to try that out. However, as soon as I joined in the forest, like, it was obvious that those are AI bots and not real players. Because the way they follow you. Like, immediately it was obvious. But hey, now we do have PvP and we have multiplayer in the game. So there's that. Last on Earth invented AI. Hell yeah. As long as you don't use the daily rewards in the settlement to progress in the settlement and use them for the main base, those are pretty useful. It can't be taken for granted, just like the Sam. Yeah, the settlement daily rewards are very good. If you use those daily rewards to progress in the settlement, you won't feel them. They'll disappear, but if you use them to progress in your main base, it'll be very cool. It'll be very cool. Oh my goodness, now the dude's gonna drill me. Oh my goodness. Why are you moving? I'm gonna lure that dude down here. That's stupid. Okay, that's it. Hopefully the dude's not gonna follow me. There we go. Everything's all right now. Well, let's bring the drone here. I remember when Last Earth used to make goofy mobile game ads. I think they still have some of those ads. I mean, I don't really care about ads and what they do in the ads. Like, it just... I don't think I should care about that. They're not the only ones with these ads. So it doesn't matter if they work, they work. Why do I care? I care about the content in this game. And we did it, ladies and gentlemen. The boss is dead. So it's time for us to go and open up that crate. It's like, what's your opinion on old Cyric? On old Cyric? I mean, old Cyric, like Cyric from the past? That'd be like young Cyric? I don't have any beef with old Cyric. But do you need to do settlement to do post-laboratory, get the drone? Not really. You don't have to progress in the settlement. The only thing that you can do in the settlement is unlock the, whatever they're called, rotors or something, to get the forklift thing and unlock the 4th crate. But it's not really worth it. In my opinion, it's not really worth the grind. Because the drone is not worth it. The 4th crate here, this one that I have here, is mostly used for the drone blueprints. But the drone blueprints are pretty bad. I've opened up lots of drone blueprints and I still don't have the right drone blueprints. And even if I have them, you need a lot of resources for them. So it's not really that worth it. So the drone blueprint stuff is only used for those that play this game like a lot. Like if you grind maybe too much last enter, then maybe the drone blueprints are fine for you. But like for 99% of the players, the drone blueprints is too much. Okay, what crate to open up, ladies and gentlemen? Do I have the CYF crate? I have the CYF crate. I don't need to make a poll. We are opening up the CYF crate. Hopefully I'll get some chipboards. It's probably a bad crate. I already regret opening up. I already regret opening it up. And we got only 2 of these chipboards and that's it? Disappointed. Ladies and gentlemen, I got scammed. I got scammed. Do I regret opening up this crate? Nah, it's fine. I've opened it up for the settlement resources. But I did expect to get something better. Mobile game ads are wild and so, but they exist because they work. Apparently, it's a fascinating phenomenon, says Insane. Yes. I guess so. I guess so. Let's do these. Okay, that stuff will go to the settlement. I want to drop one more item from the settlement, and then I'll just take stuff from the chopper, and I'll be able to go right to the settlement. That way it'll be easier to sort things out. I thought you were taking a break from Last Earth. I mean, I played Rust yesterday, and I said maybe there will be Last Earth. Maybe yes, no, maybe no. I didn't say that I was taking a break. Just said that we don't have any new updates. This. Oh, and resin. There we go. The meta for PvP is spam shot until you run out of meds. Says Cake Maniac. Yeah, but there are more things. Like, you need to know what weapons to have. Like, for example, the dude that I started shooting there. I started shooting that dude first. His health went all the way to 40, and then he used a syringe to heal up. And then he got the shield. I think he started, like, getting a lot less damage with the shield or something like that. I don't know. In any case, there's definitely some strategy to the PvP in Last Earth, but it doesn't mean the PvP is good. Oh, no, wait. I placed something wrong. No. There we go. A very long and deserved 2-day break. King is back, says Insane. I played Rust only yesterday, and before yesterday there was Last Earth, so it wasn't even 2 days. I haven't played Last Earth for 24 hours. Probably even less than 24 hours. That's about it, I guess. No, wait, not 24 hours, 48 hours. Because 24 hours ago, played Rust. Something. This and this. Okay, we'll take the rest of these items, guys, off camera. No worries about that. I'll totally get them. I'm not gonna leave them here. We gotta get it. We gotta get the loot. Every time I play Last Earth, I cannot avoid spending money, says G Drizzle. That's a problem. You have to control yourself. And developers are saying, take that back. I'm sorry. Spend your money on the game. Spend all of it. Smile and wave. Spend all of your money. So yeah. But all jokes aside, you need to control that. Get a grip on yourself, as they say. Last on Earth was withdrawal hit hard. Yep, I haven't played Last on Earth for like, what, 48 hours? Totally shaking. It's kind of crazy. Like, the longest I probably haven't uploaded Last on Earth is like a couple of days. I've been here all the time. I don't upload Last on Earth for like 2 minutes, and people are like, oh, it's like, how was your break? Did you enjoy your vacation? I'm like, what? We still did other games. So sorry, you took a break, right? You took a long, prolonged vacation from Last on Earth. Meanwhile, I haven't uploaded it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you're back to Last on Earth grind, Cyrek. Yes, we're back to the Last on Earth grind. When is the next Scum video? Hopefully soon. I want to post more Scum videos, but the problem with the Scum video is that I start recording late because there's always something happening. I thought today I'll have my free day, but then I had to go to the dentist because they called me. And they had a spot for me to get there earlier, so I couldn't record the Scum video. I need to record the Scum video early, and then I have to edit it for it to be released. I usually start too late, and when I start too late, I'm not going to be able to edit it. Or record it, or whatever, because it's too late then. And I kind of want to put out something. So that's why there are streams. But there will be Scum. Yes. I'm looking at the loot here. I don't even know what to do. I'm feeling confused. My head is pulsating. From your POV, is Scum worth it? Yes. It's fun. Depends what you like, right? It depends. But as you said, from my POV, yes. I like Scum. It is fun. Maybe you have friends. I mean, it's a big if. Because if you play Last on Earth, I doubt you got friends. Let's be honest here. No, but all jokes aside, like, Scum survival with friends is maybe more fun than playing multiplayer solo. But I like single player Rust. I think single player Rust gives you a very great survival, looting, zombie shooting experience. Like, probably the best looting experience, kinda. Just looking at this, I don't even know. You know what? I'm just gonna use this chest now for garbage. That's it. I'm done with it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just done with it. I'll sort that out later. Now let's drop the melee weapons. Wait, maybe before I drop the melee weapons, let's empty the chopper and let's talk to the raiders and let's see what other tasks I gotta do. Like, I need you to put on a shirt. My fiance just said you look like a male stripper, says Joey. Brother, it's a tank top. It's a tank top. It's a shirt. We're gonna clear the 3rd floor with the nade trig. Hell yeah. And we'll kill the blind one. So we'll probably clear the hard mode 3rd floor. Buggers, let's go now to the settlement. Will you ever try Subnautica? I've already played Subnautica on the channel. I've already played Subnautica on the channel. I don't know if there will be more Subnautica, but I've already played through it. Okay, the things go there, things go there-ish, and okay, one more chipboard bug. What happened to the Surrounded series? Same thing as to every other game, I guess. We were done with it. Okay, now let's go back to the base and let's get ready to do the 3rd floor with the nade trick. Below Zero or Subnautica. I've finished fully the Subnautica, and I've played some of the Below Zero. I haven't finished it. These items go there-ish. Surrounded was really good. I'm glad that you enjoyed Surrounded. I think it was fun as well. It was pretty fun. Let's drop the C4. Let's start charging the drone. I haven't even used the drone fully on that minor battle. But hey, it is what it is. We got that. Now we're gonna do the third floor nade trick. So for that, I'm gonna get a saw blade mace. I'll get a few more bandages. That's like way too many bandages. Don't need that many. We also need to kill the blind one. So I'm gonna get a stack of bandages for the blind one. We don't need that many, but hey, it's faster to get a stack. Let's get a shotgun for the blind one. And we have a saw blade mace and a couple of Glocks. There we go. That's enough. Now let's get just some grenades. And let's roll. Let's begin. Will we try Black Ops 6? I doubt it. Haven't played Black Ops 5 or Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. So I don't know if I'll be playing Black Ops 6. Maybe Black Ops 7. Are we ready? We are ready. Yeah, we are ready. Are we ready though? We are ready. Do I need another armor set? Probably I don't. Whatever, let's hop here. If I'll need another armor set, I'll get it from the inbox. It's alright. All hail Emperor. Yes. The Emperor's Nikes. That's what the soundtrack is called. From the YouTube library. And welcome once again to all of those that have just joined. Welcome. We are gonna clear the... Wait, what? Why it doesn't let me refresh it? Oh, there we go. Now it works. Couldn't refresh it. Your choice, Cyrek. Should I restart the game or write the entire farm horde with a crap ton of the infected dogs or fight them with melee, says David. Yes, I think you are absolutely correct. I have no idea what he asked there. I'm sorry. I don't have the slightest clue. Just smile, nod, and wave. Yes, David. Oh, there's a smiley face. Speaking of smiley faces, there's a smiley face. I will need the password. Yo, Jessica, thanks for the password. 236. Whoops. 2365552. There we go. That worked. Thank you. Thank you for the password. Very, very cool. We get to enter it. You should fight raiders by giving them trash. It takes like 3 hours for the raiders to spawn and they don't give anything. But I would like to fight the raiders one day, maybe. I've kind of done that already. I've done like a bunch of videos on the raiders. So, there's that. Let's activate this. So, have you tried to kill the blind one with the drone? Nope. Maybe that's a good idea. Perhaps. I was afraid you forgot about our smiley face. Now, I would never forget about our smiley face. Same thing as I never forget about this smiley face here. There are like two eyes in the face that does, oh. I always see the smiley face on the backpack. It's always there. It's always looking at me. Okay, let's start the third floor. Let's get this. I tried killing the blind one. My heart pounded so hard. I just ran. Nice. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. However, we can re-enter. And everything's gonna be fine. Bro, 31 gun crates now. After 3 solid gun raids in a row. Very nice. Congrats on your guns. That is very, very epic. Can loot this body, and that's it. These guys are not attacking us. That's a W in my book. David, if you have any tips and tricks, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying there, but check out everything you need to know about Last Generation Survival video. Link is down in the description. If I have to say it slower, link is in the description on everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth. So check out that video. I'm sure it'll help you out. Let's get this. And yeah, let's go for the blind one right away. Let's get this. Let's get the... Oh, no, I didn't get the tactical armor. Whatever. We'll kill it without the tactical armor. Because the tactical armor plus the first aid kits is the best combo. In my opinion. Where is the description? It's below the video. Unless they moved it. Like, if you're on desktop, like, I think there's a new layout on desktop. I still haven't gotten it, but I think it's now on the right side, maybe. The description is on the right side. I'm not sure. Kind of confused. Okay, let's hide here. Is killing raiders the most efficient way to get VSSs, Siret? You don't get VSSs from raiders anymore. They don't drop them? I don't think so. Maybe there's a chance for them to drop them. I don't know. They don't drop it anymore. So no, it's not really an efficient way to get them. It's like I think David meant the pack of zombies on the farm location and he died to it and he has no guns left. So what will I do about that? Check out everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth 12 video. Like, that's still my answer still stands. I just opened 10 contracts and got my last Rust contract. Now I'll be the only player with all mercenaries at level 60, says Insomniac. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is very epic. How rare is it to get the blind ones ahead? I have no idea. Rare enough? Did someone say Rust? Yes. Tomorrow there will be Rust. Tomorrow the servers get wiped. And I think I'll grind some Rust unless something happens and I can't. Unless Last Day on Earth gets a new update and they're like, they added the helicopters. But I think we'll grind some Rust tomorrow. Unless Last Day on Earth, right? Like Last Day on Earth for days. Why any other game when there's Last Day on Earth? Why drink water when you can drink water in Last Day on Earth? Okay, let's open this up. 23.2% chance of the blind one's head, says Chris Halter. I think it's not true. I think you're making that stuff up. There's no way it's 20% chance. I don't think I get it that often. It depends. Maybe on your first head. I think you get your first head more... Yeah, I think the first head drop is more common, but the other head drops are a lot rarer. Maybe you only get one head and that's it. I don't even know if I have many the blind ones head. I don't know. They're not that common. Let's get this. The question is, do you have the resources though, says Dan Polo. Nope. I have no resources. I don't need the resources. What does the blind one head do? Nothing. It's just a decoration. It doesn't do anything. W description. Okay. Not really sure what that means, but yeah. No matter the percentage, I will be there spinning them caps, says Insane. Me too, brother. Me too. I'd be so disappointed if they release the ATV and you'll have to spin caps again. The helicopter. But again, the environment now is a little bit different. Like back in the days, there was a lot of hype for the ATV, so I had to get that ATV ASAP. So that's why I've spun lots of caps to get that ATV transmission. So now if they release the helicopter, I mean, it would depend. It would depend on the community if there's hype or not, right? Like if they release the ATV, the helicopter, and I have to, let's say, clear a new bunker. Let's say they release Bunker Delta, and I have to clear it like 30 times to get the that helicopter. And if I clear that Bunker Delta a couple of times, and if the interest drops, and if people start watching it, then I'm not gonna rush that helicopter because there's no point. People don't care about it. Because with the ATV, it was a little bit different. People cared for that ATV. People cared for the ATV content. So try to get that ATV ASAP. I mean, we'll see. It all depends. There are lots of ifs. It's difficult to answer a hypothetical question like that. Would I be spinning caps for the helicopter now? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's go here, and that's it. We're going to begin the adventure, won't we? I'm sure when the helicopter comes, it's the same missy as to have the ATV. The same missy? I have all my ATV transmissions. I just need carbon now. Good luck with getting all the carbon. Good luck with that. Congrats on all of your ATV transmissions. It's been 4 years since the ATV. We need hype content. I mean, are we even gonna get hype content? Like 4 years ago, Last on Earth was out for 3 years ago. Like 4 years ago, Last on Earth was out 3 years ago. At that time, Last on Earth was already 3 years old when the ATV came out. Now Last on Earth is 7 years old. It's been 7 years. Okay, we're gonna open this. We'll get this dude. Smooth as butter. As long as we kill both of those toxic spitters. That's why I always kill those 2 toxic spitters. Because they can make this place a little bit more difficult. And you shouldn't make this place more difficult. Okay, we're gonna get that guy. We will heal up. I'll wait here for a split second. Because sometimes zombies come from the top. Okay, now the sound worked. Most of the time the sound does not work. Because there are too many zombies and the game starts glitching. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's heal up. Let's gather both of these guys. There will be this frenzy giant. I'm gonna go here. I didn't get the other guy. No, I didn't get that frenzy giant because I got too far. No! No, I'm not gonna kill all of them because I went too far. No, disappointed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Listen, I even waited a little bit still. I couldn't get that other frenzy giant because I didn't want to get hit by the other frenzy giant. Well, in any case, it's the first time I missed that frenzy giant. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Might as well delete the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. Quit Last on Earth right now. Yes, I should probably quit Last on Earth right now. I need 3 more years for the ATV so they can take their time. Oh, you mean their time with the helicopter? Yeah. So again, the helicopter wouldn't like fix the game. Even if they release the helicopter, it's not gonna fix the game because a lot of people don't have the ATV, and even less people will have the helicopter. So I don't even know. Alt 4 is the only option right now. Yes, sir. What will we get first? Trolley, sub, bunker, Charlie, helicopter? I think the suburbs would be better. But it depends what items you need, because it looks like to get to the suburbs, you needed the ATV, but I doubt it. Maybe you'll still need the ATV to get to the suburbs. I don't know. What's gonna be the best update for Last on Earth now? I have no idea. Probably the suburbs. I think the suburbs will have more hype than the helicopter. I think they still should release the helicopter. But the suburbs will probably generate more hype than the heli. I mean, it all depends how difficult is the heli. Maybe heli will be easier than the ATV. Still can't get the ATV. I can't catch up. Don't worry, ATV doesn't do anything anyways. So you don't really have to get it. I'm gonna throw one more grenade. Okay, this time I did get hit. one and the second nade. And that is it. We can hide here, and both of them, all of them are dead. Both of the grenades have exploded, and all of them have died. Plus, we've gotten the extremely rare cargo. Yeah, but how much oil will be needed for the heli? I have no idea. It all depends. ATV is too hard to obtain right now. That's it. It's unreasonably too hard. It doesn't unlock that much content for it to be that hard to get. And you grind for it to unlock nothing. So it's kind of not worth it. However, if the ATV unlocked like a ridiculous amount of content, then more people would unlock that ATV then. Because more people would grind towards that ATV. There's one more Frenzy Giant. Oh yeah, let's kill it. Goddamn, heli's gonna be easier to build than the ATV? I have no idea. Oh my goodness! I'm just corner tricking. Can't I corner trick? There we go. Am I not allowed to corner trick? We need 500 gas for the heli. Yep. Probably. At the bare minimum. I thought you needed to get to the swamp location to progress further. You do unlock the swamp location, but it doesn't really do anything else. Like, you will unlock the swamp location, but the progress further will unlock you... The progress further statement will only unlock the ash planks, and you can upgrade your chests with those ash planks, kinda. But at that time, by the time you have like 40 full racks of loot, you'll already have too much loot, so it's kind of like useless. Kinda. That's the only content you unlock. You'll just be able to have more space in your base. And that takes a lot of grind. So, I don't know. It's not really worth it. $500 gas to just build the heli, then 20 gas for each one-way trip. Easy. This goes there. What do you think about Brawl Stars? Yes, I think about Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars is Brawl Stars. I like them with milk. My favorite cereal, Brawl Stars. I think let's get out of here. I'd like to open up the floppy crate, so maybe we will be opening up a floppy crate today. I just need to go back to the base, gotta get some yellow tickets, and then we'll be able to do it. Extreme valuable cargo. Yes, 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 yes. We have the extremely valuable cargo. Let's open it up. And what are we gonna get? Probably 3 titanium armor pieces or gunpowder. I'll get just these things. It would be so fun to farm that gunpowder. They've added the gunpowder, but it doesn't basically do anything. Disappointed. They've added this entire thing with the ATV. This entire chemistry station. But like, what are we gonna do here? Like, you can get stack of sulfur and a stack of charcoal for 1 gunpowder. Like, that doesn't even make sense. But like, why like with 1 gunpowder? Like, a gunpowder doesn't do anything in this game. You can craft Glocks. You need 5 gunpowder for a Glock, which maybe, you know what, if that's the price, all right, but they would have to remove 15 titanium bars. They would have to remove the carbon composites and the factory parts. They could keep the bolts and like whatever the springs. Even the springs are a bit expensive here. If they keep just the bolts and the gunpowder, maybe. That's like a lot of sulfur that you need to get that Glock with bolts. Glock just with bolts. They have to change the recipe. They'd have to add some iron. I don't know. Steel. Titanium, whatever. I mean, we already have titanium. That's too much titanium. 15 titanium is too much. If it was like 3, maybe. Perhaps. But the prices are just outlandish. Like, I've grinded this game for 7 years. And how many Glocks can I craft here now? In total. In 7 years of grinding, I'll be able to craft... let's quickly calculate. I think the bolts will be the bottleneck. I can craft 19 Glocks with the bolts. 44 with the gunpowder. And actually, the titanium will be the bottleneck. I can craft 4 Glocks with all of the titanium that I got, and that's it. And that's it. Wait, what are we doing? We're gonna open up a floppy crate, won't we? Yes, we will. Gun costs are made to convince you that they should never be crafted and only found. But why then add guns to the crafting at all? Cube survival. My favorite survival game. The cube survival game. Wait, I dropped something here. I don't remember. Oh, the nades. Cool. It's easy to find Glocks. I hope nobody crafts them. I mean, nobody can craft them. Like, they're ridiculously expensive. Like, it would be nice if they were cheaper. Like, it'd be another way for you to get Glocks. You could farm. Like, the boat would become more useful. Because you can unlock the titanium with the boat. So, hey, the boat unlocks your titanium. And with titanium, you can craft Glocks. Like, that's more content for the game. Because we've gotten the boat, but the... Here is kind of useless. Like, even the permanent content that we get isn't always like really permanent. Like, for example, the dead island. How often do you guys farm the dead islands for the titanium ore? It's kind of pointless. Same thing for the sand. Like, we have the sand. It's not really useful unless you're getting level 5 walls, but they're kind of pointless-ish. They're pointless, not pointless-ish, but they're pointless. In any case. Same thing with the ATV. You unlock the ATV. You do get some content. You get the ash planks, but it would be cool if we could use and utilize that sulfur. Because there's sulfur there, but nobody mines it because it's useless. But if you could craft Glocks at a reasonable price, then you could farm the sulfur. And that would be epic. Clean the bike. The bike is already clean. The bike is already clean. Let's get a poster because you guys kept telling me about that poster. Let's pick it up and let's open up the floppy crate. Where's the doo-doo bike? Nah, the bike is already clean, guys. Stop it! Don't speak bad about my bike. My bike has feelings. Oh, I think I saw another smiley face. Look at this. The 2 eyes and the... Ooh! Smiley face. Hell yeah. Why would you need sulfur for a Glock? For the gunpowder. Because you need sulfur to craft the gunpowder. Let's drop these here. Pick up the poster, watch the bike. Okay, play kitchen simulator, says Angel of Sins. Angel of Sins, stop it. Forget about it. Stop it. Let's go there. Wait, before we go there, I want to show you actually something from yesterday's live stream. If you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't seen it, I want to show you what you're missing. What you are missing, ladies and gents. Something very boggers. Okay, ladies and gents, check this out. This was this thing. I don't know why I thought about it, but there we go. So this is from yesterday's live stream in Rust, right? We looted the first missile silo. Check this out. It's like a bunker, right? For the memes, we call it like Bunker Charlie, kinda. Look how massive this bunker is! We need something like this in Last Day on Earth. We need a bunker like that that opens up like this. That was pretty poggers. And then we jumped down and we looted the bunker and we shot the the enemies. Wait, where's the dude here? We just shot quite recently. Well, you got the point in any case. You saw how big that dome was. It was kind of fun. So, in any case, we will be continuing our adventures in LDoE. Let's open up the floppy crate. Not a bunker, that's a silo. Yeah, we got a silo. It's the same thing, silo, bunker. It's underground. And I know it's not a bunker, it's a missile silo. I said that it's a missile silo. Just for the last Earth people, so they would know what's up. So that they could relate to that. I called it a bunker. I mean, Dr. Bones called it a bunker. In any case, Dr. Bones is the dude that we played with yesterday. And we're gonna deal now with the Toxica Bomb. Didn't get any melee weapons, sadly. It's not a silo, it's a treehouse. Yes. We need a treehouse. We need tree houses in Last Day on Earth. Wouldn't it be cool to have tree houses? Okay, are we gonna get a grenade launcher? I haven't gotten it in a very long time, and we did not, ladies and gentlemen, got a grenade launcher. We did not get a grenade launcher. We did not get a grenade launcher. What we did get, though, was a scar, which is all right, I guess. At least a scar. We did not get anything good. Okay, I'll take this, and the rest of the items will be taken by me off camera. Totally. Can we ride the ATV? No, we cannot ride the ATV. Ride with the ATV to raid and destroy the walls with the ATVs and kill the big one with the ATV. Yes, that'd be very epic. Floppy crate is kind of overrated. If the MGL could spawn like 50% of the time, then it'd probably be worth it to grind it. Then it'd probably be worth the grind for, says Angel. Yes, I agree, but I don't think the floppy crate is overrated. I don't think nobody farms for those floppy crates. The floppy crates are pretty bad. The value of the floppy crates is pretty bad. So I don't really know if they are overrated. Wait, what other things do I need to do? I'm gonna talk to the raiders. When is the horse coming? I don't have a slightest clue when the horse is coming to the game. The limestone ridges, there we go, that thing is done. Let's craft 5 hatchets. And we can do the second raid of the day. We just need 5 more hatchets. I'll drop this here. This goes there. The C4s. Wait, I'll keep one of the C4s for the raid. Let's grab the hatchets. Is the equalizer better than the scar? Depends. On some zombies in some places, yes, like in the hard mode laboratory. The scar is useless. We're gonna complete this. And let's hop in. Okay, we got that. I just need another set of armor because whatever I have here is pretty trash. There we go, that's better. Oh, and the 2 locks, almost forgotten about the weapons. Let's get both these. What if they had more floors in the bunker? I've already answered that question. That'd be cool, but the 4th floor isn't that great. And the laboratory could have been Bunker Alfa floor 5 and 6. It doesn't really matter what they brand it. Like as I said, the laboratory could have been Bunker Alfa floor 5 and floor 6. Like, you wouldn't have known that it was supposed to be the laboratory. It could have like looked bunkerish, and that's it. So whatever they add, like the 5th and the 6th floor of Bunker Alfa, or they add like something else to the game. It all depends on the content. Okay, we have everything. Let's sit on the chopper and let's go. I've just washed the chopper for the lock. And let's go. Wait, is it a good raid or is it a bad raid? I don't know. Well, we are about to find out. LDoE Raid. I think this might be a good raid. Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a player base. This raid is phenomenal. This chair is ridiculous. Wait, where's the entrance? Wait, I don't know where's the entrance. I'm gonna drop my C4. Maybe I don't need the C4 here. Where is the entrance? There's gotta be an entrance. Whatever, I'm just gonna go through here. It doesn't matter. I don't think these level 1 walls make lots of noise. Yeah, they barely make anything. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Feel like we'll get nothing here either. Oh, wow. I doubt I need to go through that wall. Should have went through the middle. I went to the wrong side. Okay, let's go up here. What am I doing? I've done some research. I had to get to this spot of the base. Yep. And there we go. That's where I was supposed to get to in the first place. Well, at least I've opened up everything in this base then. Now we know what's up. Let's loot the first chest. Wait, before we get the loot, let's deal with the first wave of zombies. Let's get this. And this. I'll get the planks. Why not? Okay, we've gotten some pieces of cloth. So far the raid doesn't really have lots of great loot. Whatever, I'll take that broken Glock. Don't even know why, but I'm gonna get that broken Glock. I'll take it with me. Is the mercenary Rust better than Connor in settlement expeditions? I have no idea. Depends. I think Connor is still better. I think Connor is the best mercenary. But I wouldn't really know. I know that Rust is also pretty good. Stop saying that's my last Glock. Well, it's mine now. So forget about your Glock. Your Glock schmuck, it's gone. Your Glock is gone, that's it. Kiss it goodbye. Goodbye, Papa. That's it, the Glock is gone, forget it. Oh, there's one more chest that I've missed. And let's get the stones. So I think we can get out of here now. As long as I don't get stuck. Well, here I am. Let's leave this place. How come you've never mentioned the biggest smiley face in the bunker? I didn't see the biggest smiley face in the bunker. What smiley face in the bunker? I'm confused. Maybe I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I haven't seen that smiley face. That's why I've never mentioned it. What's new in Last Earth? It's been about a year since I played. Is everything still expensive and overpriced and take years to progress? Or has it gotten better since Dale? The same. Everything is the same. Are we gonna talk to the raiders again? I think we should. I'm gonna store the pieces of cloth because now we have the sewing rack. So might as well store some items here in the sewing rack, in the good old sewing rack. It's not a good old sewing rack. We had it for like what, 2 weeks? It's already a good old sewing rack. Yeah, it's already old. It's old news. We need new content. We need new sewing racks, new updates, helicopters, and a bunch of other stuff. Let's share this and let's call them on the radio. So yeah, when you are not level 150, developers should add an option here that would just say you can't raid until you're like level 150 or whatever. That way, it would be so much better. Like available at level 150. Or unlocks at level 150. Upcoming new event must be better than the Hunters event, says it's MJ. How do you know that it's gonna be better? We're just hoping that it's better. Oh, I'll drop my tickets here. And let's get ready to do the third raid of the day then. The third raid, ladies and gentlemen. Not the first raid, not the second raid, but the third. Okay, let's drop the hatchets. And some of the other goop. The brain is not braining. I just had a lot of flashbacks right now in my head because they have been at the dentist and I just realized all of the procedures that the dude's done. Like everything's hitting me right now. So I'm getting even more confused. In any case, let's get ready and let's do the farm. Let's get this. He's stuck. He's always stuck. The dude is always stuck. So this is not going to be the efficient way to clear the farm because I am taking the grenade launchers. Do you understand? Have I made myself clear? Let's get both these broken grenade launchers. Why am I taking melee weapons? My nuts. Thank you for showing us the most efficient way to gear up for clearing the farm. God damn it. I have to mention this because even when I mention this, people will still ask me like, why do you get grenade launcher? Because I'm doing a raid. I'm not going there to clear that farm with melee weapons. If you want to know how to clear with melee weapons, I should... You know what I said? The other time I said that I should just play that video when I clear the farm. And that's it. It'll be the same thing. Because it is boring to clear it with melee weapons all the time. Oh, Lord. I think I'm ready. Let's go. I use bows, dude, because you haven't checked out everything you need to know about last Earth video. So make sure to check it out, because bows aren't really that good for anything. Kinda. But if you're liking them, you're liking them. That's great. Wait a minute. Where was I even going? Oh, to the farm. I'm telling you, the brain is not braining at all. Bows are a good waste of resources. Bows aren't that expensive. I mean, they've added these makeshift crossbows, so if you want a ranged weapon, then makeshift crossbows are going to be great. Bows aren't that expensive. Kinda. I mean, you still need planks for them, but they're not that good either. They're not expensive, but they're not good either. So welcome guys to the farm, and once again, this is not the efficient way to clear the farm. If you want to know how to clear the farm, check out the description. Currently, I'm just clearing the farm a little bit faster because it's more fun, and I want to do a raid. You guys want me to do a raid, right? We all want me to do a raid. So the faster I clear it, the faster we can do a raid. Does that make sense? I think so. Right, so we're not here to do it efficiently. If you want to do it efficiently, then check out the description to know how to clear it efficiently. There's an entire video that I've made, step-by-step guide. Are we on the same page? Do you guys understand? Makeshift bows are mid, maybe, but makeshift crossbows are alright. Makeshift crossbows are alright. Wait, did I loot that sack? I think I did. Did I? Yes, I did. I think I did. Oh my goodness, really? Did I at least damage the infected wolves? Nope, just wasted the grenade launcher shot. Let's go here. What's gonna be the next event? I don't know. Nobody knows. The devs maybe know? I am a little bit confused. How long does it take for them to develop a new update? Because when they release an update, do they just stop and they go on a vacation and then they come back and they start developing another update? Because technically, as soon as they've released the... whatever it's called, the 7-year anniversary update, the Hunter's Instinct update, they probably have started working on another update. No? So they should have been working on another update already for like about 2 weeks. Kinda? But we're not gonna get another update for a month. So do they just go on vacation, or do these updates take a long time to release? The new backpack skins take forever to model. I'm confused. In any case. Well, would that... Oh no, I think I aggroed this dude. Of course I did. Of course I did. Molotovs? They did add Molotovs. I don't know why I just said Molotovs in question mark. Like, it makes no sense. But they did add Molotovs a while ago. During this new year. But then they removed them? Well, they didn't... They added them, but you couldn't get them, so... That's about it. You're still streaming at this hour? Hell yeah. I'm still streaming at this hour. Always have been. Yesterday's live stream was even later. Like, we streamed till 1 a.m. my time, I guess. That was insane. That was ridiculous. Read the hashtag, says Wana. I don't want to read the hashtag! Stop it! My brain, like, even ignored that part of the hashtag. I didn't even see it, I'll be honest with you. Like, the first time I didn't even see that part of the hashtag. My brain just ignored it. Like, for the first time today, I mean, I do appreciate my brain, but that was the best thing my brain has done today, probably. Like, I've completely ignored that hashtag. Like, I didn't even see it. I paid for it, says Wana. Alright, I'll read the hashtag. It says hashtag kitchen sim. Disappointed! Thank you for the support on the channel, though. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thanks for being here. However, kitchen simulator, am I right? You don't leave after releasing an update. Wait, what? And Wana, thanks for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hashtag kitchen simulator. Hell yeah. I love kitchen simulator. Wish I could play it, guys, but it's out of my reach. It's out of my hands. So I can't do it. You don't leave after releasing a new update without making sure first to check on bugs after the release. This is insane. Last Dinner doesn't have bugs, excuse me. What are you talking about? And even if it did have bugs, I think they would get fixed. Only the ones that make the game easier. But the bugs that ruin the game, they'll never get fixed. What am I doing? Will this grenade launcher break? Yes, it did break. I wasn't sure. Didn't want to break it fully. Whatever. Let's bring this grenade launcher back to the base. So this is not an efficient way to clear the farm, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to check out the description for the efficient way to clear the farm. This was just a more fun way to clear the farm because you can, guys, clear this farm with your spear tricks and whatever every single day yourselves. Like, you don't need to watch me on how to clear this farm with, like, spear tricks. Like, I am pretty sure you're bored to death grinding this place with spear tricks. The last person you want to see, the last thing you want to do is watch me clear this place with spear tricks as well. Let's get the valuable diaries. Let's get the Glocks, the copper, and all the other garbage. And the rest of these items will be taken by me off camera. So no worries about that, ladies and gents. No worries about it. I'll take everything. Bro, you already spammed this a second time. What spammed this a second time? What? The thing that I say? I play Last on Earth every single day. I repeat the same thing every single day. And I will repeat this again, that this was not the efficient way to clear the farm. No matter how many times I've said that, somebody still looked at it and was like, that's not efficient. You just wasted grenade launcher, you idiot. But at the same time, I don't think there's nothing I can do to change their minds, right? In any case. I'll get the green ticket. You don't get everything you want in this life. Yes, sir. And Wana, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Here's £2 more. Don't cry. Hashtag cooking sim. Avocado, avocado. Thanks. Thanks, Wana, for the super chat. Thank you. Cooking simulator. Oh my goodness. The day's been going almost great. The day's been going all right. Everything's fine. Today was an insane weather. I was outside. The weather was phenomenal. The day was going great. Until that hashtag cooking sim. However, I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. If this is efficient, I wonder how efficient doing it with Dragunovs is. Dragunovs aren't that good. They just do lots of damage with a single... bullet. with a single shot. Let's drop these highly valuable notes. Maybe like, oh, why do you need them? Well, one day when developers will add more levels, I'll be able to just read these books and level up instantly. Katie, you're a gooper this time. Gooper. I'll drop this here. What's with the 300 Zulu cards? It says R, nothing. Where is the loot? How do I sort out my base? I think I know what I'll do. What a unique name. Yeah, the dude just named himself R, just one letter. It's kind of insane. Whatever, leather can go in that sewing rack, but later. Should I drop it in the sewing rack? I'll drop it in the sewing rack right now. Let's go for another raid. I'll just save both of these Glocks. I feel like that's not going to be enough Glocks. We need one more. There's one more broken one. There we go. Let's get this one more broken. That's still not going to be enough. Whatever. Forget these broken Glocks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the real deal. Let's get the full durability ones then. There we go. That's better. Eat the poster, guys. How many times have I told you? Do not talk about my poster. Do not talk about my poster. Those bases aren't going to raid themselves. Exactly. Those bases are going to raid themselves. Chop, chop. I am chop, chopping. I am chop, chopping as fast as I can. When you guys are rushing me, I get nervous. I get lost even more. So, guys, don't rush me. Don't stress me out. Let's get a couple of Winchesters. Like 3 of them. To recycle. Just eat it so I taste the disappointment. That poster is full of happiness. I'm keeping it for a dark day. If something really bad happens, I'll be able to eat that poster and feel better. Chop chop, HappyCairek. HappyCairek is chop chopping! HappyCairek is chop chopping! And I need to open up 3 green cards now. Let's go. Three, 4 months before we get another update, says Stefan. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Maybe we will get it earlier. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it earlier. We're not getting it earlier. Let's just go with a chopper, I guess. Maybe Hunter event's gonna come again in the future. I doubt it, maybe. But I doubt it as well. Hello, Raider. Hello, Schmuck. Take my tickets. A Glock, that's pretty cool. A pipe. And a skull crusher. You know what? It was a pretty nice green crate opening. I'll get the loot that I need, and the rest of the loot will be taken by me because I need everything, guys. Even if the, let's say this baseball bat, it's great for wall trick, and I'm planning to wall trick Frenzy Giants with it and other stuff. And even if I don't wall trick that stuff, I can just recycle it. So I will take that loot off camera, guys. So no worries about that. It's just right now it takes a long time to sort out the inventory, and plus we have to raid, so I don't want to waste your time. There we go. Let's go. We'll totally recycle, guys. I'll totally take the loot. I'd only get hammers with the green crates with my luck. For those green crates. It says, well, I'm sure your luck is better than that. You deserve better loot. I'm only here for the chair, says Royal Ridings. The chair's always there. I'm glad you're enjoying the chair. Let's drop this. Let's drop the Glocks. And lady, actually we're not dropping the Glocks. And now we do drop the Glocks. Only some of them. So now I have some worries in my head, right? Today I've been at the dentist. So basically I had my root canal like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Then the dude is supposed to put the crown on that tooth. But today he gave a fake crown, and he gave a very bad fake crown. And now I'm worried. What if the good crown is going to be as bad as the fake crown? So that's what I'm worried about right now, because it just took me a long time to realize that. In any case, the next appointment is in 2 weeks, and if that is bad, then how long will it take him to fix that? In any case, ladies and gentlemen, where's Scum? Hopefully there will be more Scum survival soon. The sooner the better. The sooner the better, that's what I can say. I really want to post more Scum. The problem with Scum and the problem with everything here basically is that I keep doing daily uploads, and with these daily uploads I can't release Scum because it's always too late when I start, and I don't want to do a Scum live stream. I want to do a Scum video. I want to keep them for videos, but it's all the time too late to make a Scum video, so here we are. Dentist is breaking your teeth to get more business. I mean, that tooth was pretty bad, so whatever he's done is fine. It's just that today he's put some sort of a fake crown on the tooth to prep it for the real crown, whatever. And it's pretty bad. Like, it goes on top of my gums and everything. It's bad. And I'm just worried that he's gonna do the exact same copy of the other one. It's also very sharp on the corners. So whatever he's done there, it's pretty bad. It's pretty poopy. Poopy pants. This, I heard a song. You're a poopy pants, you're a poopy pants. Like like some sort of an ironic song. And it's stuck in my head. God damn it. I hate the internet. In any case, time to say goodbye to the tooth, bud. Probably. The second time he's redone the root canal twice. Because the first time he's done it, there was still some pain left. So he's redone it. Took like God knows how many x-rays of my head. I got filling last year that was poor quality. I had to get it done again a few months later, says DA. Sucks to hear that. Hopefully everything is alright right now. The real one will be better, and they will match the color of your teeth. They won't match the color of my teeth. I didn't go for the... whatever they're called. No, not zirconian. Whatever they're called. I didn't go for that one. I went for the basic metal ones. I already have one. I went for the same one. I went for the metal one. Those ones are cheaper, and they're inside of the mouth anyways. I don't see them. So I already had 1 crown. That's why I'm worried about this one. Because I know how it's supposed to feel like, and whatever he's put on today, it's not that one. Because he did say that this is a fake temporary one. In any case. Cyrek the dentist. Let's get the hatchets and let's go for another raid. It's just that that's what's in my head right now. Had to drive was going 240 kilometers an hour to make it home. Sir, that's reckless driving. Unless you're in Germany, then that's legal. In some places. The ironic song you heard was fake diss of Drake targeting Kendrick Lamar, says George. Yes. You are absolutely right. You are poopy pants, you are poopy pants. Fire, fire, pants on fire, Kendrick, let me do my dance. I said, you're a poopy pants. I know, the song is stuck in my head. The song is stuck in my head. That diss track is better than any diss tracks that they've released. Oh Lord. Let's go here and let's loot the base. LDoE Raid player 5378. Player 5378. Okay, I know how to raid this base. Beautiful. Done enough research. I didn't take any Glocks though. Let's go back to the base and let's get some Glocks. They're not like us. They're not like us. Yes, sir. Did you get the money from the Tooth Fairy? What? I still have my tooth. That did not remove my tooth. I still have it. The brain is not braining. Thanks, Cyrek. I came for the Glocks. There we go. Wait, didn't I already have the Glocks? Where did I drop them? That's so stupid. I already had the Glocks and I accidentally dropped them. In any case. How expensive are dentists in France? I mean, it depends. Paid 17 euros for the second root canal that the dude's done. So, because that was alright. I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, you can probably Google those prices. I don't know, it depends. You can get an evaluation with some other dentist if you want to know if he did a good job. I still have one more appointment in 2 weeks. So we'll see. We will see. Let's drop this here. I spent 1,200 2 years ago for a root canal with insurances. You gotta be kidding me. That's my reaction. That is nuts. For the first root canal, I think I paid $50. The second one was cheaper. He's done more things as well there. I think he's done like a cleaning or whatever. I don't know. Let's open up the rest of the chests. I mean, it depends. 1,200 for the root canal, but did you get a crown? Maybe you got a golden crown or something. Let's get this, and let's get the rest of the chests. Send it to me, I'll evaluate it, says Jamal. Thanks. Then my tooth will be on the internet forever. No wonder it was shitty for $50, says Ups and Pratt. You have no idea what you're talking about, Ups and Pratt, do you? You run your mouth too much, Bradson. Let's get this. Let's drop this here. There's the loot. I wouldn't probably take all of that leather. Maybe I would still take it. It's not like this base has anything else. But plus now we have the sewing rack, so I can take the items here. 1200? Hell nah. I will remove all of my teeth myself if it comes to that. Says insane. Really? I mean, teeth are pretty important. So all I can tell about the teeth, ladies and gentlemen, floss and brush them daily. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I brushed my teeth like all my life, basically, twice a day. However, flossing is very important. Flossing is insanely important. Dare I say, maybe even more important than brushing. Teeth aren't important. You can eat soup with no teeth, says DA. Okay, I take my words back. Forget about your teeth, ladies and gentlemen. Forget about them. I'll eat this. Do I have anything else? Any space? Okay, I need the alcohol. I want it. I'm gonna drop some of this. Just to get the alcohol. And I think it's alright. I don't think I need anything else from this base. Never flossed, only brushed. Probably a cultural thing, says Vernick. I have never flossed either my entire life. I started flossing maybe like half a year ago, and the difference is ridiculous. I'm telling. But the difference about the pain, I mean, it depends. If your teeth are fine, if you've never had any cavities, then maybe you don't need to floss. I don't know. It depends. But if you do have problems, then flossing might be the answer. Again, I'm not a dentist. What do I know? But for me, that did change the armor. Wait, is there armor in this base? Oh, there is some armor. Thanks, guys. Let's get the armor. Totally forgot about it. That's it. We're gonna leave this place then. Is alright? Maybe. It is alright. Let's dip out of here. I use a water pick. I almost always bleed with traditional flosses. You gotta be kidding me. Again, I'm not a dentist, so don't take anything too seriously what I say. I used to bleed a lot when I started flossing. However, when you floss daily twice, the gums have never been better. Like, after a few weeks, months, the gums have become a lot better. That now, for me, to make them bleed, I'd have to... I don't even know. I don't imagine how hard I'd have to go in order to floss for them to bleed. The floss teaches the gums. It makes the gums stronger. Now, for real, for the gums to bleed, like, I'd have to go, like, insanely hard. Like, I can't even imagine how hard I'd have to go now for them to bleed, like, for real. So that's cool. Brushing twice and floss twice. I brush twice. Sometimes 3 times. It depends when I wake up. If I wake up in the morning, I eat and I go to the gym. Sometimes I'll brush the teeth, sometimes no. Sometimes I'll brush in the afternoon and then evening. Sometimes morning and evening. Always twice. Sometimes 3 times, but like rarely. Floss at least once. Most of the time twice. But it depends. Where's the thing? It's just, it's hard to know if some food is getting stuck between your teeth. Like, even if you don't feel it, sometimes there's food stuck. So if you have pain in your teeth, try to floss there. And after a few weeks, the pain should go away, kind of-ish, maybe. At least that happened to me. And it would hurt again when the food touched those teeth. So that's why I floss a couple of times per day. Because it feels nice. I don't know, in any case, I'm not a dentist. I can't give any more tips and tricks. I'll put myself to prison. All the dentists are cringing right now, hearing my tips and tricks. I brush my teeth 10 times a day, says Denzel. Nice. Let's drop. How does a TikTok dance help with teeth? What about a TikTok dance? I'm confused. Oh, the floss thing. God. I came up with the joke. Wait, I need to read it. I need to read it. Guys, I came out with the joke today. I was in the store and I came out with the joke. So, why are people tired and not shoed? We don't have tires, we have shoes, but yet we are tired. I am confused. We have shoes, but we are not shoed. Yet we are tires, but we don't have tires, ladies and gentlemen. That's a joke that I came up with. That's an amazing joke, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Hell yeah. I had to write it down because I knew I'd forget it. I'm glad I wrote it down. Finally, I shared it with you and I can go to sleep today peacefully. Sayek the Funny, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. 4 out of 10, try harder. What do you mean 4? This wasn't supposed to be a good joke. It's not a joke that's supposed to make you go like, ho, ho, ho. It's a joke like, that's dumb. That's it. It's supposed to be dumb. It is supposed to be dumb. In any case, it's a great joke. Phenomenal joke. The best joke I've ever done in my entire career, probably. Let's give these dudes a spear. And you know what, ladies and gents? On that note, I think we might be buckling up. So thanks everybody for joining here. See you tomorrow. Probably with the Rust livestream. The bases and all the servers are getting wiped. So it'll be wipe day. It'll be epic. So we will be buckling up. Thanks everybody for being here. That joke is not a joke. It's pure comedy, says Google Point. Thank you, Google Point. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that joke. You should play a full wipe. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Maybe we will play a full wipe on the server. But I mean, it depends how big of a base I'll build. And if it gets raided, then I'll have to start over. Maybe I'll build another base somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. So yeah, gonna wake up. I'll go to the gym. I'll come back. I'll eat. And I'll fire up the live stream. That's about it, I guess. So, take care, everybody. See you later. See you tomorrow. And have a great day, everybody. Peace out. Take care, guys. Peace out. Shout out to all of you. Thanks, Insane, for checking the chat. And peace out. Tooth care, says the A. Yes, tooth care. Take care, and peace out, everybody. Take care.